Well, hi mates, and welcome to my first video in English, completely recorded. It's my first time with a video completely in English. My pronunciation maybe is bad, my conjugation maybe is bad, but it's a try. They know that it channel is for try new things and projects that uh, feel me happy and more challenge for me. So maybe I see this video in a years. No sé, avergonzado. So let's go with this experiment. I lost the prediction by the Spanish Football League and the Premier League and the Calcio and the Liga MX. So I think what sports don't start uh, yet, and I can be a prediction. And I see that well, I recorded it in 27 September, well, September 27th, and I think well, the first match for my team, Philadelphia Eagles, starts in September 6th in Brazil. The first game out of the first game in the Latam, more away than Mexico, so we will history. And I think it. I write five categories. The first is Al Super Bowl. It's like the two teams in the Super Bowl that I think that arrive with the preseason results. So it's two teams. Final de la conferencia. It's the final of the AFC and NFC, the sub champions, because in the Super Bowl stay the champions. Equipos en playoffs, it's the other 10 teams that will arrive with a wild card, with classification with more points, whatever. But the they will be in the playoffs. Sin playoffs, pero buena temporada. It's like no playoffs, but they are so close to enter to the playoffs. And sin playoffs, y todo mal, it's the teams that uh, will be beaten uh, by all the league. So it is my prediction. It's the first prediction that I do by the NFL, and now I need to try understand all the um, all the elimination format because I don't like the format completely, but I can understand the format of elimination. So we start. I think what this video maybe I wanna record this video and what the duration isn't more than 10 or 11 minutes because my pronunciation is so bad to my fans or someone see the video completely and don't frustrate for me. So we start. The Here is the tier list. The team sits in order than the tier list, so it's more or less um, interesting the order, but it is my prediction by the season 2024 and 2025 by NFL. First team, the Saints. For me, it's in without playoffs, but with a good season. I think what their group isn't um, hard, but I see another teams that will be more points than Saints. So uh, I speak less from this tier list because I haven't much arguments, and it's so hard for me speak the arguments in the case that I really have. So continue. Miami Dolphins, for me, Miami Dolphins without playoffs and so bad. No more. Baltimore Ravens. I think what is in playoffs with the last season was very good. I think what they will be in the Super Bowl, but the Super Bowl never arrived. So continue. The Bengals, for me, it's without playoffs. It's impressive. The points that they doesn't score, and they reside. So without playoffs. The first, I don't know if it's uh, surprise or something, but I see the matches by Broncos and I think what they arrive at Super Bowl. Uh, no, I never see a good Broncos because, well, I see the NFL since 2017 approximately. So um, since this year, I never see a Broncos with a competitive team. But I don't know, it's a feel, I don't know. The Broncos, the Broncos feel me hope. So continue. And the New York Giants. The New York Giants, without playoffs, but with a good season. Uh, no more arguments. I didn't argument. So the Vikings, without playoffs, with a good season. Um, the Rams. Rams for me it's in playoff. I don't know how they can be, but they can. Buccaneers in playoffs, leader by their group. Detroit Lions in playoffs too, leader by their group too. I think it's yes, the Bears. The logo is bad, like the team. For me, the Bears is in without playoffs and all bad. 49ers by San Francisco. For me, is in the Super Bowl. For the first time in the last 4 years, I think the Chiefs isn't in the Super Bowl for my prediction. But I think what San Francisco can arrive again. My team, I love Philadelphia Eagles, but I just try to think and say realistic uh, prediction. So I think what we are in the playoffs, but we stay in wild card or something. Riders for me is in without playoffs, but a good season. Green Bay is in a playoffs. Okay. Um, the Washington Commanders is out. I really hate its new logo. Well, um, Cardinals without playoffs and all that. It is a prediction so crazy now. It's strange because in 2009 and 2012 and like uh, it's so common see this team in the Super Bowls or in conference, but now it's strange and I bet that the Steelers will be in the final of the AFC conference. But they will be beat versus Broncos. So next, the Bills. It's a team with a constantly uh, fight to the title, but they never arrive at final at the conference. And the reason is it's a city, but I think what they are in the playoffs. Falcons without playoffs but a good season. The Seahawks without a playoffs but with a good season. The Patriots. I not remember what was the last time that I see a Patriots. For two reasons. One, they never arrived, and the second, they arrived, but in the match never did something interesting, and they are eliminated. So, and for first time since a pair of years, I think that the Patriots is on the playoffs. Browns. Without playoffs and a bad season. Texans, like the last season, in playoffs. Kansas, too, in playoffs because I because I select the two teams in the final of the conference, so it's a easy analysis. Uh, the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys will be in the playoffs. Why no? Well, shit. Well, sorry. I had a notes in my notebook and I just failed in a prediction. All it's good, but I changed one. The Detroit Lions for me is in the final of the conference. It's all that I changed. Because I see Broncos versus 49ers in this part and up Broncos versus Steelers, and I see why the Broncos stay in two matches, and I see what my final by the NFC is 49ers versus Detroit Lions. So it's the only change. All the prediction is good, and well, my conference finals are mm, stretched, but it's that I see. Well, continue. The Chargers. For me, the Chargers, it's without playoffs and all that. The New York Jets will be without playoffs, but a good season. I believe in Aaron Rodgers. The Panthers. Jaguars is here. The Panthers, without playoffs and all that, I think. For me, the Titans without playoffs, but a good season. The Colts, without playoffs and all that. And finally, the Jaguars without playoffs, and I just recorded 16 minutes, and I just think that I need recording again for the mistake by the Detroit Lions, but no. So it is my predictions in the playoffs: stay Baltimore, Rams, Buccaneers, Eagles, Packers, Bills, Patriots, Chiefs, Texans, and Cowboys. In the final, the AFC it's Steelers and Broncos, and in the NFC final it's 49ers versus Detroit Lions. I don't know. I think what it is my prediction. I didn't change something. I think. Uh, Sorry for the mistake into the Detroit Lions, and sorry because if you are a English speaker and you listen me, I think that it's very painful listen Samuel speak English with more pauses, and I don't know. Sorry for it, but this channel is for experiment. I think what maybe only me I see the video or no. So it is my predictions, and well, just enjoy this NFL season. I think what it isn't my case because I support Philadelphia Eagles and they start good after play bad, and finally we are eliminated for another team in the first case. So I don't know, just enjoy the NFL, and well, I think like the final of the season, when the Super Bowl is finished, I come back here for see my prediction and see if I assert, if I really assert the prediction or I I just fail. Will be recorded in English or in Spanish, but I don't know. I finished this this experiment and I don't how, I don't when, I don't know what topic, but I really wanna see you in this channel. Bye.